All right, what is up, fellas? We're gonna do a little video here, Christmas sale. Maybe you guys want to get a last second, beg your wife for some parts deal, get the hookup right before Christmas. We're gonna go over what this is right here. You guys see a lot of our fat tire builds now, the 21 fatties, smaller, smaller wheels, smaller builds. This is the ass end that we put on all the bikes. This is the complete ass end. It actually comes with your fender, your side covers, your bags, which are behind me, one bag, and then your tail lights and your harness and everything for the build. We have probably a good 10 sets, I think, of these in stock. You get a little discount here just for before Christmas, and they can still ship out within a day, and you probably get it by the end of the week and you'll be good to go, because this video is actually going to drop on Monday, the Monday before Christmas weekend, which will be the Saturday. Just wanted to go over what we got going on here, and just to let you know what you guys get with the kit. Before I forget, which I probably will, you want to go to fbombbaggers.com, go to the store button. You'll see this ass end kit in the website there, where you can order it all online and get it shipped out. This actually ass end will work on all the way from 2009 all the way up, because just a quick brief description of knowledge here, the frame on a 2009 to a 2013 is actually the same frame as a 2014 to a 2021, minus the motor mount and different coil locations and random stuff like that. But the ass end, the subframe, the rear where your rails would mount, is all completely the same. The only thing they actually did was add the rail over on 2014 to give it more. It's a saddlebag rail technically that bolts on it and it stiffens everything up. And then obviously they changed the lid hardware too. So what you can do is actually find the lid hardware on eBay or whatever. You get the China brand. It's not that great, but it'll allow you to get 14 and up lids, and then you can get the whole hardware. This will work for 2019 to 2013. You just got to alter the rear. I think it's the rear or the front. I can't remember which one. The two holes that mount to the actual, when you set it on and mount to the rail, you got to oddball it just a little bit. And then you'll obviously have to run the 14 and up hardware too, and get a 14 and up lid if you want to do that, which most guys do now because it's so cheap. We'll go off of what we got going on here. This is the mini kit, the mini money maker. This is your fender. It's going to be a CVO option fender, CVO tail light, I should say. So obviously you have your holes here ready for your tail lights, which are behind me. You got your license plate frame all molded in there. Very, undercoated right here, real heavy duty. Cheap ain't good and good ain't cheap. You pay for what you get. You either get paid for it now or you pay for it later. I'll put it that way. And this is the good stuff. We don't mess around anymore with the cheap stuff. That was in the beginning, 12 years ago, 10 years ago, whenever it was. You learn as you go. It's better off to just pay up front and get it done right. You're gonna get the quality and everything out of it. This is a heavy duty piece of fiberglass, real thick. It's already primed, as you can see. You gotta scuff it, hit it, body work it a little bit if you want your body guy to do it. And she's ready to go. All your holes for your fender bolts are actually cut, and you can actually see they're cut to the rectangle that the factory is, the factory nut and bolt. So that goes right on there. Got your boss for your seat plug right here, your seat screw, sorry, goes right on there. She's good to go. Your tail lights are actually these tail lights right here. They're the smoked tail lights, and they light up. They're clear right now, and they light up red when you hit the brake lights. Comes with your harness right here for plug and play. You're gonna run it all the way back. This actually harness is meant for a 14 and up. So if you did do a 13 and down, you have to put in the notes when you order it, because I'll have to get you a different harness just because of your female plug right here that goes into your main harness is the only difference. This gives you the stretch. The stretch is actually seven out, 5 down. So you're gonna kick it back 7 inches, and the bags go about 5 down. And then you'll see on the bags, they got the curve that go inside, which I'll show you. So I'm gonna dump this fender over here just to get it out of the way, but just to show you, you got your 3 screws for each side that are gonna hold your CVO lights in. You got your little support bracket right here that actually goes to the back. When you take your rear fender off, you'll drill your hole right here for your adjustment. You put your nut and your bolt and you're good to go. And then you'll have the option of a chrome license plate or a black license plate with the LED. You will have to trim your plate. Most of the plates are too big. You get the smaller ones, so you just trim it just to fit it. Comes with all the screws, all the hardware ready to go. Jumping in, all right, we got your side cover. This is your stretch side cover right here. Same thing, real heavy duty. You can't bend it like you see that cheap eBay stuff. It's all got your plugs right here, pops right on, all primered up, undercoated on the other side, gives it a nice clean look, so you're good to go. That's easy enough. These both side covers do come in the kit because it's your side covers, your rear fender, and your bags. Okay, jumping into your bags right here, you can see, like I said, 7 back, 5 down. You have your curve on your bottom. That's gonna allow you to basically, obviously, when you go around turns, give you that extra little, you know, turning radius, if whatever you wanna call it. So that way you don't scratch it. And then on the inside, it's all pre-drilled, ready to go for your hardware. Same on the bottom for your 2 rubbers. And then when you look on the inside, you're all carpeted. So like I said, you're paying for the good stuff, man. Like, cheap ain't good and good ain't cheap. You got your false bottom right here that actually, when you look at it, is all the way carpeted to the bottom right there, but then this false bottom is just that. So basically, what I'm trying to do without getting caught up here, but you stick it in there, flatten it out, and then I don't know if it'll show it. Probably not, because it's too dark, so I'm gonna have to do a close-up. But that gives you that nice clean look on the inside. Cleans up the clutter that what you would have in your cheap plastic bags, even the OEM bags, you know, nothing crazy. So that way you're good to go on the inside. And so, get a breather here. Okay, so same thing on your outside right here. You've got your mold for your latches. All good, all drilled, ready to go. Most of the stuff, like I said, you can wet. It's primered. It definitely needs to be scuffed down and hit. I mean, whoever's gonna paint it, your body guy should be able to decipher what he needs to do. Same thing, paint is the same way. Cheap ain't good and good ain't cheap. What was the first thing I ever learned? Tattoos, a good tattoo ain't cheap and a cheap tattoo ain't good. Comes the same way with paint and comes the same way with parts, and you learn as you get older. That's why we're offering this stuff. That's why we use it on our bikes. That's why I bought a whole bunch of these kits, just to, you know, if you guys want to try doing it, you know, obviously can't get us to build it. Might be a little out of your budget, but we'll offer the parts like we did with the fat tires to, you know, kind of give you that look, give you the chance to get the good stuff. Like I said, we do have these in stock. It's not like you got to wait for them. They will ship out within a day, depending on when you order, as long as there's no issues and everything. They're all boxed up, ready to go. Comes in 2 boxes at the flat rate shipping. Get it to your house. If you're in the States, you know, usually it's 2 to 3 days, no matter where you're at. Don't forget, hit that notification bell, drop a comment. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Probably drop another video tomorrow or the next day. Do a few videos before Christmas. Don't forget, fbombbaggers.com. Hit the store button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment. All right, peace.